Hey guys, welcome back, and welcome to the first official weigh-in of the year. So I hope you had a fantastic holiday, and how did you go? I've seen a lot of people that sort of have struggled since Halloween, and then, they had Thanksgiving, and then they had birthdays and anniversaries and Christmas, and it just kind of got crazy. And we had some people who did fantastically. We have a lot of people who basically just practiced maintain, don't gain. And, you wanted to sort of be within 2 pounds of where you were. And then we have some other people that kind of rocked out a loss for the whole month. And it really varied. I saw a lot of quiet. The community, Healthi's community was pretty quiet there for about 6 weeks, and people were just like, yeah, I'm not tracking. So where did I fall on that scale? Because you guys haven't seen a whole lot from me since like mid-December, and it wasn't that I went off track. It was that so I'm still not feeling incredibly well right now, but something, I don't know what, something happened health-wise, and I basically have just felt kind of miserable since then. I think when I looked back, like my last video I posted on December 16th or something like that, and then I know that for the next 10 days or so, I didn't feel well. I wasn't eating. And I don't know. So I'm still not feeling fantastic, but it's at least better than it was. Now, what that meant was that, sorry, I'm rambling about completely random things. I was not off track from eating things that I shouldn't have been. Well, well, I say that. And then, if you, I have another video going up today, which I'll link up here in the iCard, which is about my sort of refocus plan revision for 2022. And I can't say that I was eating the way I should, because I was only eating maybe once a day. And I also, well, if you want to know what was going on, watch that video. Okay. Anyway, so where did this bring me? I decided at the end of November that I was going to start doing monthly weigh-ins instead of weeklies in terms of reported weigh-ins. I still weigh in every day for me to track my inflammation, but in terms of putting it out there for you guys, I realized that there are a lot of people who I kind of took for granted that YouTube was linear. So if you were watching my video, you'd probably seen something before. You probably knew who I was or where I was coming from. And that's not the case. So you could be watching this 3 years down the track and this be your first video, and you're like, I don't know who she is or what she's talking about. So if you are new, hi. But it made me realize that taken out of context, my weigh-ins do look really weird. So if in 1 week I put on 18 pounds and you have no reference of that, and then the next week I lose 7.5, but you have no reference of that, then people are like, I was just getting I got concern, which I appreciate. But people were like, some people were just mean. I mean, that's just what it comes down to. So how my weight loss affects other people, I don't get. I don't know or understand why you would be frustrated or have to kind of feel the need to come after me for, for putting it out there. And yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. But it's happened enough now that I'm like, all right, let's just do a month. Let's just look at, here you go. This is the whole month. And then you don't have to kind of know what is going on. You can just look at it for what it is. So that's what's going to happen from today. Now, let's do, so this what I'm going to show you now is December 1st, and then my weigh-in for today. Okay, January 1st. So let's do that part first. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Yay! Okay, so we are going to get straight into this. This is my January 1st weigh-in. And the only thing to know, I guess, which I'm sure I'll tell you about in the intro, is that this is a month. This is this weigh-in that you're seeing, this number here, was December 1st. So it is now January 1st, and I have still been weighing in regularly to check on my inflammation. So I know that it's down, which is great. I just don't know where we're at specifically today. Feeling okay. We've had some pretty heavy storms come over, and that does tend to create this autoimmune poof thing. And so I don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like. But without further delay, let's get on here and see what we got. All right. Okay. Pretty darn awesome. All right. That's what we're starting the year off with. Okay. So what does that mean? Where does that put me? This month, I had quite a bit of fluctuation, which, is kind of normal, but especially normal at this time of year. And even though I started December at the 257, the highest I got up to during that month was 264. And then I came down to that one, to the 251. So overall, I had like a 6-pound loss for December, which I think, I have to double check, but I think that means that for the year, because it's still a gain, I had a lot of flare-ups earlier in the year, and there was from July, end of June to sort of the end of July, I had like 40 pounds in inflammation gains. So I would gain a bunch and then lose a little bit, then gain a bunch, then lose a little bit, then gain a bunch, then lose a little bit. And cumulatively, my weight went up all year last year. And I think that I ended up with a 15 pound gain for the year from that. Whew, goodness gracious. So this next year is about how to avoid that same thing. My health now is the worst that it has ever been. And I almost collapsed in Kroger a couple of days ago, the last time I was shopping. And I can't keep going like this. So I have to make some big changes, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that, I can kind of make this year exactly the opposite of what last year was. So, okay, but that's where we're at. We are starting the year at 251. Fine with me. Got to start somewhere. And hopefully this year we'll see a much more downward progression than last year. Because if you look at my chart from last year, yeah, it's like, I feel like it's the little engine that could, and it's just going up and going up and going up and going up. So I can't do that again. All right. I will see you guys in terms of a weigh-in. I will see you on February 1st. And otherwise, I will see you for my what I eat in a day and some other little random bits in between. All right. I hope you had a fantastic year. Please let me know, how did you do? How did your year round out? And I will talk to you soon. All right.